realised that 5 heads were better than 1, a pop sensation was born.
That's what makes you brilliant!
And here's the proof, because at only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the fans are already swarming outside One Direction's Sheffield gig.
We have One Direction!
Some of them have been queuing for over 7 hours in the hope that they'll be the ones to get a glimpse of their favourite boy band.
One Direction now have a massive fan base, not just in the UK, but across the world. And as you can see, they're very noisy. It's actually the same for me when I go to the Blue Peter studios.
Woo! Bonnie the fan! Bonnie! Woo!
Hello.
For the last month, the boys have been flat out touring the length and breadth of the country. But luckily for us, they've managed to find time in their very busy schedules to meet me backstage, so I can get the inside story on their very first tour.
One Direction, hi.
Hello. Hello.
It's good to see you smiley faces backstage here at the gig in Sheffield.
Thank you for coming to see us.
It's a pleasure, thanks for having me. Let's talk about the tour. It's your first one, how you feeling?
Yeah, I think we've really enjoyed it so far. I mean, just getting to perform every night to the fans is the best thing about the job.
You don't really think about it that much when you're actually recording the album, but when you stand out here and see, you know, which songs go down best for the fans, it's really nice to see.
You hear stories about the showbiz world and you hear people who have riders, which means that they want specific things in their dressing rooms when they get there. J-Lo supposedly wants a certain colour wallpaper when she gets in the dressing room. Would you try that?
All we have on our rider is fruit and sweets.
Yeah, we haven't even decided on our rider. It's just come by itself.
Listen, we've got loads of questions for you. I mean, the message boards have never been as busy. Amber Glittery Bonobo says, if I gave you an elephant, where would you hide it?
Great question. Great question.
My dad's garage.
The garage is the standard one, though.
Yeah, it is.
The wheelie
I
bin.
think.
The wheelie bin.
How are you going to look after an elephant
Skip.
in a garage?
I don't know, I'd think
It's going to have to be a
afterwards.
double garage.
Yes.
You're going to have water, food. What's going to eat?
Automatic door or folding.
I don't think you're actually going to have to do it. It's more of a, you know.
Who knows, one day.
JLS have got colours to represent themselves. If you had a type of food that represented you, what food would you pick?
Say, I'd take soup, please.
Would you?
Yeah. Well, that makes you sound like he's a loser. You're soup.
You're just a liquid mess in a bowl.
I'm a Rogan Jock.
You're a Rogan Jock?
I'm a Rogan Jock.
Spicy with a bit of tomato.
That's it.
Amy says, I love you, Niall. Actually, I love you. Do you like cheese?
Yes, I love cheese. Any type of cheese, apart from, what's that one that I don't like? You don't like feta. Yeah, it's horrible.
Harry, if you had a time machine, where would you go in the past? Not the future, the past.
I'm going to go with the 60s. Why don't you just go so far back in time you actually go into the future?
Ooh, someone got scientific.
Okay, and Liam, this is from Rose Brainy Chipmunk. She says, how do you get your swept fringe to stay like that?
Hair wax.
Beautiful. So we've had top tips about hairstyles, top tips about what to have in your dressing room, and generally had to be a really cool band that are going to go far. In fact, they're going in one direction, and that, of course, is that way right to the top. Boys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
much.
Cheers.
Thanks.
While I leave the boys to get ready for tonight's gig, the crowds of girls outside are still growing. And growing. And growing.
So we've learned that Niall loves cheese. We've also learned that Liam would hide an elephant in his dad's garage. They have invited me to stay, but to be honest with you, I don't think I'm going to be able to hear the gig over the noise of this lot.